I am now.
What you
You
talking about, Willie?
got some weird thing going on up there.
What you talking about, Willie?
Whoa, I don't think that's supposed to be up there.
Nathan, can no.
It's like you found.
You're the technical.
Just click, it's right there. There you go.
Okay.
Alright, Miss Willie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you prepared? Is everybody prepared? Okay. I am LeMar Miller, and this is Different Strokes. Okay. Have you ever been called strange or weird? Most people think it's a bad thing to be different, but I say be a proud individual. Most of us up in here consider ourselves to be different or an individual. Being different myself for 21 years, been proud of it for about 8. So like I know about the ins and the outs of how people gonna treat you and how it can be depressing as sometimes. First, I'm gonna talk about the things that make us an individual. Then I'm gonna talk about some of the trials and problems having these traits can have. And after that, I'm gonna talk about the brighter side of things. You know, being different ain't all bad. Being an individual consists of multiple things. Okay, but mainly there's 2 types of individuals. The physical individual, they stand out because of the hair or their outfit or their body piercings, and then it's the non-physical individuals that are like how they think about stuff, their mental problems, their personality, you know, the stuff that's on the inside. I interviewed a 19-year-old black male named Tyler Turner, and he falls into the non-physical individual. He says that his mindset is what brings people to show him those biases. Okay, he traps and he drinks alcohol, but that's just him. Like it, having those traits has brought him both personal and judicial problems. Also interviewed a 21 21-year-old named Maisha Betson. She's a lesbian female, and she falls up under the physical individual, not because of her sexuality, but how she portrays it. Her hairstyles, her piercings, she has multiple tattoos. Now that you know some of the things that make us an individual, let me tell you about some of the discriminations and the problems we face. Being an individual can make life harder. It's like just a bit. It's like people think you're stupid because you can't communicate, or they think that you shouldn't be here because you don't speak how they speak, or you don't look how they do. It's like Aisha, for instance, can't go in the church because she was evil stairs. She's been kicked out of a few churches because of her sexuality. But she also said taking this step and coming out, being public, she took the good and the bad. Her and her current fiance, instead of going to church, they watch church on TV. They don't shop much because people hate on them, so they shop online. I mean, there's multiple paths to get to your destination. It just depends on how fast you're trying to go. I bet you heard about some of the bad things about being different. Here's the brighter side. Being an individual, it is not all bad. To every dark side is a bright side. Most people I interviewed said the best part of being an individual is the freedom without the pressure of their peers, because they just stop caring. They can be who they feel and not try to hide everything. Okay, college once said the best part of being different is he can be reckless, which I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But now that I told you about the bright side, let me recap over the main points of everything. Being different is not hard. Most of us are. It's made up of so many things. You can be as different as you feel. But taking the good and the bad of it, that's the hard part. You have to accept people are gonna hate on you because they that they aren't proud enough to be themselves, but that hate also is awesomeness.